Okay, let's move on. Hi, viewers. Today I'm going to discuss IELTS Speaking Part 1 tutorial. IELTS Speaking Part 1 is very essential part in it is a basically a beginner level in which you are asked the question related to the everyday life, related to your hometown, related to your liking, disliking, related to your food you like the most, the shopping you do, and the traveling you go for the traveling and another topics. So it is a three-step formula in IELTS speaking part 1. It is a three-step formula. For example, whenever you are asked the question, for example, explain your hometown, well, you say Jhelum is my hometown. It is not a single line answer. You just have to use the compound sentences, and the more you will elaborate, the more you can give healthy impact on the mind of the examiner and interviewers. So you have to memorize and you have to remember the three-step formula: explain the answer, elaborate the answer, and conclude the answers. Okay. So speaking test is normally conducted, for example, at the end of the listening and reading and writing test, on the same day or the day before or the after the test. For example, it may be on the same day, the 2 day before, or 1 day after the test. So you should be ready for that. And speaking is basically a face-to-face interaction with the examiner. So most of the students, they get confused, they get panic that it's very hard for them to explain and to face the examiners. But the more you will remain consistent, the more you will give healthy impressions to the examiner that he will rate you good bands. Okay, so hope you have got all the points. Now I conduct some questions I ask from you. Okay, yes, explain your hometown.
Sir, my hometown is Jhelum, and I am very fond of traveling in historical cities. And it is an honor for me that I am living in a city that is historically is having a very vast history. There are many historical places out there. If we move towards Zina, there is a fort that is built on a very large scale called Rohtas Fort, and also Khevra salt mine is also there, Mangla Dam, and Tila Jognia is very famous.
Okay,
Uh,
remember one thing, don't give anything in detail or in list. For example, you just have to give the concise answer. For example, you can say that, sir, the Jhelum credit goes to Jhelum because it's an historical city and it has a number of historical places. Okay, and the reason for living here in this Jhelum, it's a very peaceful city, and it contains all the basic necessities of life, and it contains all the facilities related to the educations and other facilities, health facilities, medical facilities, all the banks, all kinds of banks are there, and you can invest your money so far as the foreign investment is concerned. So whenever you have to talk in a different perspective. Okay, so how long have you been living in this city?
Sir, I have been living in Jhelum since my childhood, and I born in this city. I moved to
I was
Rawalpindi
born here.
I was born here, and I moved to Rawalpindi for 4 years for my studies, and after that I came back to my hometown because I love this city, and there is all necessities are present in this city, and my cousin is making fun of this because he used to say that even I we cannot get a Panadol after 12 o'clock, and this
Okay.
and
Okay.
this is quite challenging for me to specify this type of behavior from him, but I can accept. This might be a problem, but there are many advantages of Jhelum because this is a small city, and
Okay. I will change the topic, and
yes, sir.
which one is your favorite color and why?
So my favorite color is blue, and I used to wear different type of clothes and different shades of blue, and my mother is very curious about this type of my behavior, and I am very keen to buy the blue things,
I'm very
even
keen
blue,
on. I'm very
keen on
keen
buying
on.
blue shoes, blue jackets, and blue shirts. My everything, my wardrobe is full of blue things.
Okay.
So this behavior is quite interesting, but I can't elaborate this anymore. That why I buying anything that is available in the color blue.
Okay. Do you love to go to restaurant along with your family or alone?
Sir, I am visiting different type of restaurants in my city, and
I have visited.
I have visited many restaurants in my city. Uh, I visited there with my friends, because my family is a joint family, and they are in large numbers, so that's why it is a problem for me to bring a large family into the restaurant and rush into the restaurant. So that might be a problem, so that's why I am visiting the restaurant with my friends. I have just 4 to 5 friends, so it's not be a problem for me to visiting in the restaurant. And mostly I like Sheikh Sharga restaurant, that is situated in Machine Walla number 3. So I am food lover.
Okay. Any famous edible of Jhelum city? Any famous product of Jhelum city which is renowned all over the world?
Sir, as we can see, there is not anything that is famous all around the world. But I used to eat the special type of sweet that called burfi of one of the famous shop and old shop of Jhelum. And after that, there are many things that we can eat. For example, saji is the best that we can eat
That's
on.
food you keep on. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, Shajil, remember one thing, you have to memorize the 3-step formula of your answers, that whenever you have to ask any question, you have to explain the answers, elaborate the answers, and conclude the answers. So you do possess, the quality of elaborating the answers.
Yes.
And wish you best of luck for your future test that you're going to appear very soon, inshallah. So all the best. Thank you very much.